Hello and welcome to Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase here on Cable 12. I'm Bob Parcell.
And I'm Steve Furrow.
Thanks for watching in this spring season. And if there's any questions you'd like Steve and I to try to address, please give us a call and we'll be glad to try to answer any questions you might have.
You bet. If you're interested in buying or selling property, reach out to us. We'd love to come and sit down with you when and where it's convenient. We've got the mountaintolake.com. You can see our telephone number there across the screen. But we have an office there in Uptown Rocky Mount. We'd love for you to stop by there at 195 South Main Street. If you're interested in buying or selling property, stop in and we'll be glad to talk with you. Now, Bob, as you talked about, spring has sprung here, buddy.
That's right.
Well, we've kind of had those ups and downs that's typical with spring weather. Well, Bob, well, I guess with spring being here, have you been out on the boat yet?
I have.
And what would you, how's the water?
It was good, and we went 4 hours one day and to get a single bite, we went fishing. So that's kind of par for the course. It went out a couple days. My brother has a fishing boat. We took it out one day for about 4 hours, and I took my boat out one day just to be sure everything was running right, and a lot of fishing boats out there. The days I went it was 70, but you know when the water temperature's 55, it's still pretty cool. Cold. Yeah. It's beautiful this time of year. It's obviously not as much traffic.
Sure. Well, speaking of that, Bob, and talking about boats and the lake and different things, tell us, if I was interested in buying waterfront property, lake property, what are some things you would consider as far as if you're going to make that purchase? What are some things, knowing what you know, what are 3 things maybe you'd consider there?
Well, let's see. I was fortunate to work with some people from Northern Virginia just last month. They bought a lakefront home in Bedford. I think, of course, you start with price.
Okay.
Depending on the price point. In certain price ranges, you're looking at a townhouse or condo. There's lots of those, and those amenities vary greatly. Some have a community dock, some have their own slip.
Sure.
So I think price would be one. Again, that might dictate, again, whether you have a detached home, single family, standing home, or something like a townhouse or condo. And then for me, I think it would be, would I want my own dock or not? You certainly can get a townhouse, or we have a great listing here coming up at Land's End. They have their own slip.
Right.
And that's great. Some people want to quote their own dock. So I think that's another thing I would consider. Of course, once you're in your boat and you go out 3 minutes, then you're gone. But some people like to spend a lot of time on their own dock. And then I guess the third thing would probably be location. We have a place in Union Hall, that area of the lake, both by car and boats, is a little less crowded than towards the Roanoke River down to Westlake. And so I think, price would be a big deal. Do I want my own dock? What section of the lake do I want to be on? Water quality, is it clearer where my place is versus maybe where the river first runs into the lake?
Okay. All right.
But there's just so many choices on the lake, and even if you were limited to a townhouse, the amenities that they offer vary greatly. So that's what I would look at.
All right. Well, I think those are some great tips, Bob, and you certainly give your experience and expertise. Folks get a chance to see some of that there come out in all the things that you just shared. So if you're interested in buying or selling property, take advantage of the experience and the expertise here at Mountain to Lake Realty. We'd love to have an opportunity to talk with you. With that being said, Bob, you think we can talk about some houses?
It'd be a good idea for a real estate show.
There you go. Let's get into that. All right, we've got a brand new listing here on Cromwell Drive in Rocky Mount. It's in the great Green Oaks Estates subdivision. This is one of the older subdivisions in and around Rocky Mount. But this home is in the town of Rocky Mount. It is on Cromwell Drive. If you're not familiar, you'd head out of the town of Rocky Mount on South Main Street. You would turn right on Scuffling Hill, then a left on Glenwood, and then a right on Cromwell. And this home would be on your left about halfway down. But this is a really, really nice brick ranch home. It has been meticulously maintained. When you think about location, that area there is one of those that you just really got to appreciate as far as your ability to get kind of proximity to everything that is Rocky Mount. So we'll get in and we'll show you some pictures here. You can see the brick ranch home I talked about, but you do have a single car garage here up on the upper level. We'll come around to the inside and you get a chance to see this open living room with the masonry gas log fireplace, and then of course coming around you see the dining area and kitchen, but open concept there in that dining room, kitchen, and living room area. Give you a shot here of the kitchen. Lots of cabinets, lots of storage space. The nice things about this entry level, it has 3 large size bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. This primary bedroom here was updated in 2023. You've got a great shower as well as a double bowl vanity and a nice linen closet there. As I mentioned, 3 bedrooms here all on the entry level. 2 full baths are on the entry level. This home, 3,534 total square feet. It features 3 full bedrooms and 3 full baths. As I talked about there, that does have that garage there on the entry level that you saw on that first picture. Here we are down on the lower level, and you get a great spot to take in here what comes along this nice living room area down with another masonry fireplace. You've got a nice wet bar area, a utility sink there. The lower level here on the basement here's that 3rd and final bathroom, but it is partially finished here on the lower level, as you can see. This will be the unfinished part of the portion, but just a lot of nice features here for you to take in. I got a nice sunroom here off the back side of the home, a really nice deck for you to take in some of the great neighborhood here on Cromwell Drive. This gives you a shot of the back side of the home, and you can see that deck and of course the sunroom underneath, and as well as the backyard. But this would be Cromwell Drive on Rocky Mount, a brand new listing.
Great location for that listing there, Steve. Now we'll travel a little bit south of Rocky Mount for this home on Virgil Goode Highway. Very convenient to Philpott Lake. 1,461 square feet. A lot of updates. It shows very well. It's very clean. The owner's got it in very, very good shape when they put it on the market. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. You come into a covered front porch. New flooring in this room could be used as an office. Has a split bedroom design, 1 bedroom on the right side, 2 on the other end of the home. Good size living room here off the bedroom to the right. Good sized kitchen. This could be used as a formal dining room. And again, 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, just 2 primary bedrooms in the home, meaning a full bath off a bedroom. Does have heat pump to heat and cool it. One room does have like a motel type unit, if you will, but there's also ducts in there from the central heating and air system. Additionally, to the home, there are 2 detached buildings, and as well over $7,000 worth of insulation just in one building alone. One's 24 by 40, one's 18 by 40 concrete floor. Obviously it has electricity in this particular building.
That's the one with the insulation in it, right?
Well, I believe the insulation is, let me back up.
Yeah, that was the one before, right there.
Yeah, you're right, Steve, you can see it. Mm-hmm. So a lot of value in these 2 buildings. Again, the owners indicated they spent over $7,000 in insulation alone for this one. One of them has a propane wall heater as well.
They are certainly very nice when you think about storage and your ability to do things on the property, not be inhibited at all by weather. It's a great,
yeah,
great
and I was
feature.
telling the owners, it's somewhat of a niche property. If someone doesn't want these 2 buildings, then maybe it's not the property for them, but if you're in the market for something and need these things, then you're going to get these for a lot, far less than if you had to purchase them and put them up.
Well, I showed this property there last week, Bob. The prospective buyer was really like those buildings and what the opportunity it afforded them to, you know, as far as car storage and different things that that they were interested in.
Yep. A little bit south of Rocky Mount on Virgil Goode Highway. Very flat, 1 acre parcel.
All right, here's a property. We're going to head from the southern part of the county. We're going to head back north, and this is actually Halesford Road in Moneta. Would be in Bedford County. There's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. You can see here a very nice contemporary home. A little over 2,700, or right at 2,700 total square feet. When we think about construction, this home was built in 2005, and we can kind of see it has been maintained extremely well. So we're going to step inside and take a look here, give you a chance to see this open living room, dining area, and kitchen again. 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths. Does have a single car garage underneath. We'll come around, get a chance to see this kitchen and all the cabinet space, the appliances. We'll come around to the back side of the home, give you a chance to see this one single car garage here underneath. You do have a deck there on the side. This home came on the market. It was only on the market for just a short period of time, and it did go under contract. But did have a full walkout basement. 2,700 total square feet here on Halesford Road in Moneta.
Next, we'll come back to Franklin County for this home roughly halfway between Ferrum and Rocky Mount. Extensive updates include an updated septic system. Hopefully the picture is going to show all the extensive updates in this 4-bedroom, 1-bath home. This covered front porch leads you into the entry level with 1,065 square feet. This entry level has 2 bedrooms and a full bath. As well, yes, 2 bedrooms and a full bath. 1 level living. You have a stacked washer dryer. Good sized kitchen. Hopefully this shows you the updated kitchen with the appliances and cabinets. Updates include there's 2 mini splits, one you see in this picture, which shows you the kitchen countertops with new cabinet doors and refinished cabinets. Bathrooms also been upgraded. Interior and exterior paint, fixtures, flooring, landscaping, new drive placed in. Upstairs is 310 square feet with 2 additional bedrooms. Again, notice the updates, the paint, the windows, new heating and air systems, flooring. Of course, it's going to be very convenient to Ferrum College and not far from Wade Park.
Oh, and you think about proximity, not that far from Philpott Lake either, Bob.
Very true.
Okay.
Or we can go catch some fish.
Yes, sir.
We're so good at that.
I was just thinking about, good thing we weren't depending on our fishing ability to eat, you know what I'm saying?
We'll be in trouble.
So we're going to move here. We're going to stay in Rocky Mount, but this is 3 Brooks Lane, another home that came on the market that didn't last, well, at this point it is under contract. It didn't take very long to get under contract here. This 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, remodeled farmhouse. Features a little over 1,820 square feet. You look at one of the nice features of this home is the 5 acres. Very much a park-like setting. If you're not familiar, you take 220 to Price Lane and an immediate left on 3 Brooks Lane. And this property is there at the end there on 3 Brooks Lane, but it is very much a park-like setting, 360 degrees. You got to appreciate that feature of this home. This home was remodeled farmhouse, so everything was kind of stripped down and put back together, updated from that standpoint. You think about ductwork, insulation, mini split system installed, plumbing, electrical, all those things were taken care of, and that all helped in a speedy and quick sale. We'll step inside, you get a chance to see the kitchen area here and the island. Just a unique spot here. You can see some of those features of this farmhouse here with the the log home accents that you'll see here in the portions of the home, and this nice large living room, family room area. As I mentioned, it is a park-like setting. The backside of this home, you get a chance to see some of the yard. It is set on 5 acres and a great deck there for you to take in the sunrise and sunsets. Really nice landscaping here, this property on 3 Brooks Lane. It did feature a 32, or it does feature a 32 by 40 barn, which is always a nice thing from a storage standpoint. Of course, if you've got, thinking about farm animals here, on those 5 acres, farm goat, pigs, certainly have that option here on 3 Brooks Lane in Rocky Mount.
Very secluded setting there to be such a great location.
You bet. All right, Bob, from Rocky Mount, we're gonna head to Ferrum now. This is on Henry Road. It's about a mile on Henry Road. From the intersection of Henry Road and 40, you would be about a mile to the south at another 5.01 acre property. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a nice brick ranch home. Features a little over 2,900 square feet here with a full walkout basement. You see the carport here on the upper level. It does have a single car garage underneath there in the basement. So just a lot of nice features here to talk about that. And then we think about park-like setting and privacy. This home sits back off the road. It's nestled in the middle of 5 acres. So there is, when you think about privacy and your ability to kind of be in your own, certainly this property features that. So we'll step inside. We'll get a chance to see. This is the living room area. Of course, you got the family room, dining room, kitchen, all kind of open there together. Chance to see those cabinets, the flooring. Here's one of the bedrooms. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths that are all on the entry level. Here's another bedroom. This will be the primary bedroom with full bath here off that primary bedroom. You come around downstairs, you've got things are pretty much wide open down there. You do have a wood stove, of course, washer and dryer is down there. Move around to the other side, you get a chance to see the possibilities that could be here on Henry Road. Of course, this is that garage we mentioned before on the lower level. You walk outside, you get a chance to see there's that basketball goal, a nice little patio area there off the backside. But when you think about maybe a garden or something along those lines, you certainly got plenty of room here for some tomato plants or row of corn and green beans. Won't be long, Bob, we'll be putting those things in the ground. Here we go.
Won't be long, I'll be at the farmer's market on Saturday morning.
I hear you. But this is a really unique property and certainly a great spot to take in on Henry Road with a Ferrum address.
And speaking of great spots, Steve and I talked at the beginning of the show about homes on Smith Mountain Lake, and one of the things we mentioned was location, and I think this is, from my opinion, one of the best locations. It's at channel marker B11. I think that's a great section of the lake, great views from this property, a lot of amenities we'll go over, but I'm just a big fan personally of this particular area of the lake. Sure. Close to Crazy Horse, not far from where Gills Creek runs into the Blackwater River. I would say 30 minutes to the bridge, but that's just a big fan of this particular location. This custom-built home was built in 2005. 2-car garage you see here. You step into the entry level. What's going to stand out hopefully is has a nice great room with gas logs. The entry level features 1,980 square feet. 1 bedroom on the entry level. 1 full bath, 1 half bath. Altogether it's a 4 bedroom, 4 full bath, 1 half bath home. We mentioned that nice great room on the entry level. Also has a large kitchen, a butler's pantry, sunroom with heated tile flooring. The primary bedroom suite has tray ceiling with walk-in closet, tile shower, and garden tub. Always nice. We have great sections like this, good views. Nice to have this outdoor covered deck with ceiling fan. The upper level features 1,560 square feet, 3 additional bedrooms, 2 full baths on that upper level. Again, it's a 4-bedroom, 4 full bath, 1 half bath home. So that 1,560 square feet on the upper level includes the 2nd primary bedroom with walk-in closets, jetted tub, walk-in shower, laundry. I mentioned 2 other additional bedrooms. A lot of updates include hardwood and tile flooring in this home. The lower level features over 800 square feet, bringing your total square footage to 4,341. Nice family and game room in that lower level with a wet bar, another gas log fireplace. Also, that lower level has a full bath, so when you come in from the lake, it's nice to maybe go on that lower level and take a shower. Great walk-in shower you see in this picture. Of course, it's in the Land's End, a lot of amenities. They include an in-ground swimming pool, which we'll get to. Nice beach with fire pit. You also have your own boat slip with lift and jet ski porch, boat ramp and gated storage area, guest and day docks. There you go. So if you don't want to be spending a lot of time staining your dock or maintaining it, that's another advantage here. Is great location, great property, Land's End. That's going to be in Union Hall off of Kempford and Dillard's Hill. Look at the views there from the pool. Pretty awesome. Great location, great property. Land's End Circle, again, that's in Union Hall off Dillard's Hill Road.
All right, we're going to leave the lake and come back to the town, or just outside of the town of Rocky Mount. Here we've got this property on South Main Street. You've got move-in ready, you've got new flooring, you've got new appliances, you've got a brand new kitchen as far as cabinets and countertops. You got a new deck here onto the side of the property. You're located just south of Rocky Mount here, so you think about location, you know, you can be in town to the Harvester in no time or headed south on 220 in no time. But this 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom ranch just needs a little furniture and we'll be ready to go. The entry level, we're going to step inside. It's going to feature a dining room, kitchen, living room area. You can see those new cabinets, countertops, as well as the backsplash there. Of course, new appliances we talked about. But you've got 2 bedrooms and a bath, all on the entry level. The unfinished basement is going to have, that's where your laundry will be, as well as lots of storage down there. I mentioned the new deck here off the side of the home, but a great place to catch in a sunrise there, or if you're not an early riser, maybe catch the sunset. But this would be South Main Street there in Rocky Mount.
Next we'll travel back towards Smith Mountain Lake. This home on Moorwood Road. It's under contract. Great location here. You're very close to all the amenities of Westlake, as well as Bridgewater Plaza. Home features 1-level living with 1,300 square feet on the entry level. 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. Nice open living dining room kitchen area. Does have a partial basement. I'm sorry, has a full basement, partially finished. Good location. This home with a Hardy address.
So from Hardy, we're going to come back to Rocky Mount. Here we are on Woodlawn Drive, another property that is under contract. 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath. Look, does have a partial walkout basement, almost 1,300 total square feet here. But this home has been completely remodeled from the top to the bottom as 1-level living. It came on the market. It didn't last very long. And, get a chance to see here a little bit of the parking area. But as you can see, the kitchen and that area has been completely remodeled. Everything in this home has been gone over. We've got new paint. Entry level features eat-in kitchen, bath, laundry, a bedroom with a walk-in closet, a living room, and a family room. The upper level features 2 bedrooms, an open office foyer area. As I mentioned the updates, I talked about the interior, but you've got a freshly painted roof here. You've got a brand new deck here off the back side of the home. You can see the paint, the new roof, but just a lot and a lot to talk about here as far as updates. But this would be Woodlawn Drive in Rocky Mount.
Next we'll travel to an extremely popular subdivision, Liberty Heights. It's famous for great views looking back towards Hayes Mountain, very convenient to Burnt Chimney, Smith Mountain Lake, run up down the Works Road. It's very popular, some really nice homes here, including this nice excuse me, brick home built in 2006. Two-car garage there on the entry level. We step inside, we're going to find 1,842 square feet on this entry level. Features a foyer, open kitchen, dining area, family room. See the nice wood cabinets in the kitchen, wood flooring. Great view of the back of the home. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home with 3 bedrooms on the entry level and 2 full baths. Lower level features 1,658 square feet, bringing your total square footage to 3,500. So it's easy for me to see why this nice brick home in this great location is under contract. We hope it closes as scheduled.
All right. So we'll head there out of the Liberty Heights subdivision and head south. This is Pony Place in Martinsville. And so that would be in Henry County. We've got 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath. Look at square footage, 768 here. As far as move-in ready, it has been completely renovated. You've got new luxury vinyl flooring, fresh paint, heat pump, water heater, light fixture, stove, microwave, all the appliances. You know, when you think about things that you know, need to be done, Bob, there's not too much else we could add to that list that I just ran through. We'll step inside and give you a chance to see some of those new updates. Obviously, you can see here the new kitchen, countertops, 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath, a new paint. There's that new flooring we talked about. But this would be Pony Place in Martinsville.
And if you're coming back from Martinsville, to get to English Road, you take 220, take the Doe Run exit, and find English Road. That's where you'll find this home built in 2020. Just under an acre lot that comes with it. 1,400 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Stainless steel appliances, gas logs, LVP flooring, cathedral ceiling, Trex decking. Of course, you have 1-level living. This would be convenient to Glade Hill, continuing down the Doe Run Road, work your way over towards the lake. We're very close to Rocky Mount as well. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. It says that Rocky Mount address.
Here's home, another home in Martinsville. We talked about Henry County. This would be Roundabout Road in Martinsville. Another move-in ready home that has been completely updated, new appliances, new flooring, etc. It's conveniently located there. A lot of amenities there in the Martinsville area. It does feature 3 bedrooms and a full bath, all on the entry level. A lower level is wide open down there, ample opportunity for another bathroom or family room. But this home is under contract. So when you think about square footage, we're a little over 912 feet on the entry. And of course, full basement underneath. We give you a chance to see some of those updates. You can see those kitchen cabinets and countertops, the appliances, this freshly redone floors, gleam there, especially with all the sun we're getting here in these springtime hours. This would be Roundabout Road in Martinsville.
So Steve, we're running out of time. Maybe next week we'll look at some additional listings. Again, any questions you might have, let us know. We'll be glad to try to address them here on Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase.